Hello and welcome to the Gold Coast Supanova vlog of 2025. It is Tuesday morning after the vlog and I am destroyed, to say the least. Still very much recovering, but overall it was a really amazing weekend and I have some of the best memories to carry with me now. Spending time with our friends and staying at the apartment with a bunch of them as well was just honestly such an amazing experience. I tried really hard this vlog to like put in the effort to actually film while I was in con, but there was a few things that happened that made that not so easy this time. So my camera that I usually film with is having some battery issues because it is predominantly like a photography camera and I just use it for vlogging. It's a couple of years old now and the batteries are starting to give out a bit. So we did like a little mini shoot before we went to pick up everyone and head down on Friday for like a brand job. And I started filming on there for the vlog and it just sort of started dying very, very quickly. So I didn't want to carry around the camera all day in both costumes that I was wearing this weekend and have to worry about those sort of battery issues. So instead I was like, I'll just take my, use my phone. I'm already gonna have that on me anyways. And I was gonna be very short on hands and storage space. So I figured phone was the best option. However, I did not film really much at all on the Saturday because it was very, very crowded. And I feel like it was the same level of crowded that it was in like 2023, I think, when I also struggled to film on the Saturday because there's just so many people. Goldnova, I think, is one of the busiest Queensland cons, and Saturday was just, it was mental, okay? We ended up hiding upstairs for a little bit in a corner by a window, all very overwhelmed and struggling because there was just so much going on. It was so loud, so many people, a lot of people were getting shoved and pushed and you just couldn't really move properly and it was a lot. And I also had fairy wings on that day, which were not playing the game for me in my outfit. And it just was not working, so I was struggling to like kind of walk around and stuff, had to carry them a little bit and then was kind of using my free hand to sort of support my back. So I didn't do a lot of filming really at all. I did get some Steam Kittens photos both days though. I always love seeing Lee and the gang, it's so much fun and I always get some killer shots out of it, so that was great. I'll pop up the photos here from Saturday and Sunday. But so I did manage to get my Steam Kittens photos and we also went down the artist alley on the Saturday after I had the wings taken back to the apartment after all the photos and things like that had been done, and I ended up being in like a little bit of pain. So I sent them back to the apartment that we were staying at and went to artist alley, which I will show you the prints that we got because they are so exciting. Okay, so the first one is a Malice print. I absolutely had to get her because I cosplayed her on the Sunday and she is one of my mains on Rivals and I just love this skin. I love this look. I love everything about it. So I had to get her. We also found Adam Warlock for Adrian because he was cosplaying the Blood Souls Adam Warlock skin for both days of con this weekend, which was so funny for him because no one knew who he was and he was like fully covered in a face mask and you couldn't really hear him talk properly. So no one really knew who he was the whole weekend until either like the second day or afterwards, when he would go out of costume and come back in and hang out with us for a little bit for a more comfortable experience. But that was very entertaining. But yeah, so there is this beautiful Adam Warlock art piece, which we love. And then there is this stall that I see like nearly every con and I'm always frothing over the artwork, right? So we just had to, we had to get some. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it probably, but it's like Roy the Art, I'm assuming is how you say it. But first up was a Power print because I love my girl Power. I have been trying to get things in like smaller sizes now because I still want a few more things for my wall collection, and she's running out of space, so we need some smaller prints to fit more things in. So I've got a smaller power, so beautiful. And then they didn't have the last two prints in smaller sizes, which is completely understandable because they are very detailed and beautiful, so we just got them in a big size anyways. But Jinx! Because we love Jinx here. We are big Jinx squad. And then a solo leveling artwork because so that's going to go on Adrian's wall collection as well, which I'm really excited about because it is absolutely beautiful and stunning work. Now, Sunday's outfit was Malice, as I mentioned earlier, and that was an experience. It was a lot of complicated bits and pieces to put her all together, and then functionality wise I couldn't really move that much, couldn't really bend, so thankfully I was surrounded by a bunch of my friends and Adrian who could constantly help me pull things up that were falling down, like my little leg straps and stuff, because of all the walking and that they would slowly just fall down to my ankles, and I was like, oh. But I am all cozied up this morning in my jumper, which is good because that means you can't see the bruises from the straps that we used, like the elastic straps that went across my shoulder and underneath my armpit to keep the big shoulder spikes in place. And it worked really well to keep them in place, but functionality wise for a full day, we ended up getting to the con at around lunchtime, I think, anyways, but we were there till I think 4 or 5, and then we left, and the marks, the pain. First I felt it in my feet because I was wearing heels, because you have to wear shoes at the con, and while Malice doesn't wear shoes, I was like, well, we got to find the next best thing, so that was heels. And I thought it would be okay, but I had not worn those heels before, and they felt comfortable in like try-ons and stuff, but I guess when you're walking around for such a long period of time, it isn't quite the same. So I had huge blisters on the backs of my like heels, and I'm not going to show you because it's disgusting, but they're bigger than any blisters I've ever had in my life, to be honest, which is crazy. But I swapped out for some boots in the afternoon so that we could go back in and have a look at like the artist alley upstairs, because they kind of put a bunch of them upstairs, which they haven't really done before. So we were like, well, we've got to go check those ones out, and I couldn't walk anymore in the heels, so we swapped them out for some boots and then went upstairs, which was way comfier. But once that pain was gone, then I really felt it in my like arms and shoulders, and realized why when we finally stripped off all of the armor, that there was heaps of marks, which are all slowly bruising now, but that's fine. I think there will be a little bit of reworking for the next time that I want to wear her, just comfort wise, of like making things a little bit cushier so that she lasts a bit easier without being in pain. But that also outfit was a struggle to try and film in, so I did try and get a few little clips. I had like Adrian and a couple of other friends also film some bits and pieces for me as well, which is amazing. But here's to another vlog that's kind of a con vlog, kind of a around con vlog. And I will also bring you a YouTube video with a rundown of how I made the Malice costume, because she is kind of popping at the moment. A few people have started making her in that, so I will give you a little rundown of how I made her in another video. So without further ado, let's dive into the vlog. Let's get ready for Goldnova. So it is Thursday currently, 10:05 at the moment. Yep, 10:05. And I still need to paint a few things for Adrian's cosplay Adam Warlock for the weekend, and then I also have to start packing my bag / our bag and get all the cosplay stuff into a box to be ready to get packed for tomorrow, because we are heading down pretty early in the morning. I have a tiny little shoot I've got to do right before we pick up the girls, and then we are headed down. I'm so excited, like I can't even I'm glad it's finally here, because it has just felt like a long trek leading up to this moment of prepping and everything, and I am just really excited for the weekend to come and to just spend time with our friends and be in cosplay and have a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. But let's go look at what needs to be painted, and then we will pack this suitcase. All right, let's go. Okay, so most of the cosplay stuff is on this table. A little bit of it's down here where things are still setting. Some of it's hanging up, and my little skirt is also hanging up there as well. We have a couple of things hanging up here. But yes, so I've got to pack all this stuff up, as well as check any last things need to be fixed or painted or anything like that. So I also have a little list of the things I have left to do. So here's the little list of a couple of the jobs that are left, and I've just got to paint a few things and then pack the rest of the stuff. So I also need to make a list of the things I need to buy from like Big W and whatnot before we go, but we'll get to that. Alrighty, everything is all packed now aside from the few things we've got to do tonight. And here is here are the checklists of things that we're slowly working towards, craft kits, different characters, and stuff to go pack now. So away we go to pack the suitcase. It's already dead. Yeah. Like, it's literally blurring. And I don't understand why. Like, how does it focus? Have you got eye focus? Well, do you have eye focus on that camera? Maybe not. We have time, don't we? Yeah, you should see how many. I'll just buy one. I mean, like, there's still time. You're like, no. At least it's something you can just buy. Yeah. Wait, did I get it to work? I think it might be working now. Doing a quick little house tour? Oh, whoops. What?
Remove shoes before entering.
Oh, that's why the shoe stand's there. Oops.
Yes, because we've all caused. This isn't Japan.
Look at this view though. It's so pretty. Oh my god.
All that like space up over there, for example.
That's what I was just saying. Yeah, I don't know if you like
Yes.
Right? It's so beautiful.
I don't know what was happening with my hand just then. Kind of cramped.
peasy.
Something in my finger. Is this your card?
Did you pay for your card or something?
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. So do you have a wolf here to catch it?
Yeah.
What does that mean? I'm Gambit.
Everyone in their twinks. Well, almost everyone in their
That sounds like a skill issue.
You don't like gin? The people you don't like?
The people, they're alright. The food, not so much.
You can eat the plants again.
Here we have a Hollis eating a mint plant at the James Squire Brewery. As you can see, he's not very good. But with a little
Your little arms
perseverance
can't reach her.
and his weird T-Rex arms, he has managed to swallow the load.
Load of mint leaves. Load of mint leaves.
Holy shit, he's still going. Jesus Christ.
Tomorrow, so I'll just use hers.
I have a question. Why is it every time we're doing cosplay stuff and Jeannie's around, I'm freaking sanding?
Maybe because you're always sanding. Because I'm sure you've done a lot of sanding without me around too. Am I wrong?
I'm still sanding.
Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid.
Wait, what?
Because I was like, I can do it tomorrow.
I can do it the next day.
I did like 3 times.
Yeah, that's so valid. I mean, unbelievable, Jeannie. I can't believe you left it.
If this is like one of the last things I've left, I'm not sad about it.
I think it's one wrap per face.
How many wraps do we have in the bag? 10.
So this one's about like a little star.
There's also shells. We grabbed shells.
And a soft shell. Yeah, soft shell.
Do I need to put these in the microwave?
Is that 4 cans?
Huh?
How dare you?
Sorry. The cup. Not this. Good morning. So it is day 1 of Goldnova and it's about 6:30ish. We're about to go to the hotel gym, so I'll show you a quick little clip of that once we go up there. And it has started raining, so that's fun, but it's not too heavy, so I think it won't last. Just bent his legs.
Hey.
I sparkles.
school looks like. That's a nice bummer. Like, every time we come out, it looks more and more like a criminal.
You gotta show yourself in the mirror now too.
Yeah. Like we're gonna die.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
That'd be pretty funny.
I can tell you a fortune in your future. Penis. Oh.
Jump in.
I hit I'm running late, but I'm number 3 in mine now, bestie.
The wing literally covering your face. Wait, how do I?
Eat that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Are you guys still at the apartment?
Yes.
Oh, giving a visor to someone.
Hey, if you had helped at all, we could have done it.
Wherever you like, baby.
Gay. Where's Jeannie and Hannah? Gay.
Shit.
I think we'll be going soon. I think we're just finishing up now. Yeah, I know, because they haven't told me what time I have it. But I think we're finishing up now, so it'll probably be soon. Alright, we'll do. Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
No, just like right here, it's like, hey, it's okay, just keep an eye out. Okay. Your ass got recoil though. You just touched it, yeah. It just touched it and went like this. You went like this, and it went.
Ready?
Oh.
God damn. Jesus.
Sorry. Distracted.
When you're done, just the stockings has a little bit sticking out here. Too invasive for me to touch. Wait, so
My crack.
because the stocking has the seam line. If your tongue's like this, it's gonna go ooh.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
definitely
that.
the money shot.
Genie
I was
touched my butt
fucking-
and it like went.
Zhuga. Get Jeannie trying to just not stab herself.
So where is that one?
Fucking.
Simp. It's a simp lord.
Oh yeah.
Don't stab her now.
Or do.
Hot. You're really like embracing the mask. Oh no, babe.
I was like, wait, she did stab me, and I was like, hold on, that was the wrong area.
Hello?
Hold up.
Sorry. Yeah.
You were stitching me up.
Yeah, but like last night, I was so tired though. I put my book on to go to sleep, and I don't remember. I remember hitting play. The beauty of having great imagination is you can visualize the whole book.
Definitely.
Wake you up like 2 or 3 times.
On the couch.
Yeah, like the top one's bigger than the bottom one. Maybe because I don't like this one.
Oh yeah, we just leave it now.
Let's go.
Oh, and again!
Okay, let's go. Oh.
Oh my god. Hello.
Ice cream.
Yummy.
Oh.
I wasn't recording any of that. Do it again! There you go.
I just thought it was a good spot to.
My god, have you not lost any spikes?
Yeah. I've only been inside once.
I came looking for you yesterday. I searched and chased down more than one city and I. Man. Oh.
Work it, girl.
I've got a growth.
Yes. Oh my god.
She's magic.
That's my crush right there.
Is a wife?
That's the spell on me.
It'll be on Red Tube next week. Okay. Yeah.
Like, you're looking at me, you get distracted. Like,
We were getting flustered.
I'm like actually getting distracted.
We were getting flustered. It was cute.
Slaps everyone. That's it.
This one's for you.
Get good. You scrub. It won't be better.
This one's for you.
This is a way of me get time.
This one's for you. This one's for you. And this one's for you. Thank you, my love. Thank God Mum's on the phone, so I don't know. That was so disgusting. Bye, guys.
Sexy.